Bonvenue. Happy Sell Your Crown Day? Is that what you say? All right, what's going on with this lighting situation here? $5? It's a lot of it's a lot of it's better or worse? That's worse. Better or worse? Worse. Come on. Yeah, I need Crown to get to $5 fast. So that way I can get a proper streaming setup. Some proper lights, proper kit. You have one in every race today, poker player? Is that how it works? I haven't looked. I have not entered a race in 10 days, I think. Actually worth checking out. Can't see. Definitely been 6 days. November 5th, that's the last time I entered. I'm sure tonight will give me more of a reason to not log in again for a little bit, but we'll get there when we get there. See, that's small time. I did unfortunately have to send a horse from the right dirt stable to my stable today to get it entered. So that's going to be a tough one. But I think this horse should be able to, I don't know, horse seems good, but only at 4 furlongs. Practice maiden first time out, ran third in the stakes next race, ran 6 furlongs, it was too far, ran like shit. Fired back at 5 furlongs in the stakes, ran third, put up a good number. Fired back in the first qualifier of the season, ran a huge second, ran at 79, and then ran back same distance, same conditions, and ran like shit. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and just say that it got his mother's temper again, and his grandmother's, and his great-grandmother's. So it's nice to see that the stable still has the temper issue. But with the results being the way they are, I'm hoping the front-end stats are a lot better. Speed might have went up, for sure. Start might have went up. Finish might have done a little something, but A+ doesn't give me any good reason to believe. But we'll see what happens with him. If we can get him in the stakes, that would be great. I think I have to actually win to get the board because it's that tight. Yeah, it's that tight. One winner should get me up there, but we finished 6 or 8 points right now. Oh, 4, that's it. Jesus, never mind. We definitely need to win in a couple placements. Win gets us into 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just outside the top 10. There's only a couple days left, so if we can crack a win and like a show, I think we're pretty safe. Either way, we need to start accumulating points. But again, he's been sitting in the wallet for a couple of days, not doing anything. So we'll see what happens when we get to that race. Besides that, what's that one? That goes off. That'll be the last race of the night, actually. Yeah, that'll actually be the absolute last race of the night, 6:51. So the last Kingmaker. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Kingmakers with win pool only. Win place here. And win place here. No show at all. Get wrecked. Yeah, it looks like picks are going to be slim tonight as well. Unless we can find one where we can extract a little value. But it is what it is. We work with what we got. And we'll see how it goes. Why is my camera so fucked? Why isn't anyone in chat saying anything about it? Don't let me fail. Better now? Worse now? Better now. Worse now. Better? Worse. It's going to do for now. All right. Either way, first race goes off at 5. We have a solid 45 minutes to get there. Again, there's going to be some races we're skipping over. We're definitely not having a pick in race 3. Yeah, honestly, it might just be race 6 and 7, but we'll still go through and we'll still go through and we'll take a look at everything. What's tomorrow? Wait, is this the last week of the season? It is. Right dirt stakes are usually on Monday. What the hell happened this week? Kingmakers, I thought was only week 2 and 3. Did we have 3 weeks of Kingmaker? Or am I just that out of touch? There's a world I could just be that out of touch, honestly. Like I said the last stream, a couple streams before, I'm due for a break here. We're on a fucking skid the last couple weeks. They're not terrible skids. Last week was a bad one. No, yeah. So it went from 2 weeks of Kingmaker to 3 weeks. All right. Well, that's what got me thrown off. All right. All right, makes sense. Well, we'll pull race 1 up and we'll take a look-see and we'll see what happens. The first 4 or 2-year-olds only. Yeah, see, I thought that the older horses would fill again. They didn't, unfortunately. 6, 6, 8, 9. Yuck. It is kind of yuck. Again, with such small fields, I personally will probably not be making many locked-in wagers. Obviously, you as viewers do whatever you want, do whatever makes you happy. But if there's no value to be had, we're just gonna pass. We'll just manage the bankroll properly, and we'll just pass. If we don't find a spot, we don't find a spot. It's all right. You don't, just because there's 8 races doesn't mean you have to have a play in for every single race. If we have 1 play or 2 plays in the 8 races and they both hit, then that's a successful day. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. Oh, excuse me. But as it looks right now, it looks like there's only going to be like 2 or 3 spots, maybe 2 spots that we get into. Yeah, good luck. Poker player was first, loser. Happy Sell Your Crown Day, RVA Racing. Guff, what's going on? I missed you, my bad. Dude, he fucking got you. He got your ass real good. That's crazy. Woo, that's nice. Oh man. All right, let's take a look at the first race. Left dirt good. 6 furlong sprint. Start off with the 1 swift victory out of the driest knees park. 4 goes at 6 furlongs, a win and a show to go for. Very good on his track, on a good track. 6 starts, 3 wins, and a third. Overall, this horse is very good. 7 for 15 lifetime, 5 wins. The wins look like they come in, well, it's got wins. S Plus Max Maiden got smashed in an actual graded stakes when it tried. Has a win in a benchmark, that's good. Back-to-back wins in S Plus Max Stakes. Dropped into the the open graded stakes. Got smushed. We'll chalk it up to a soft track. S Plus. graded, ran 5th, graded, ran 2nd, graded, ran 5th and 6th. All right, so I'm probably not going to consider the one. When it steps up against top company, it flattens out and doesn't do anything. This 2nd also came on a soft track. It was a 7-horse field. Someone had to finish 2nd. Yeah, I'm personally probably would give no consideration to the 1 here in this race. But the Kingmaker Stakes, from what I've noticed over the past few weeks and couple months, they're not ordinary graded stakes. For some reason, horses that run very good in the graded stakes often don't run as well in the Kingmakers, which is very weird. Which is why when we pick the best horse in the race and the best horse runs last and one of the worst horse wins, it's starting to make sense now. It's just not the same as graded stakes, even though I don't know, it's listed as a grade 1, but it does not play out like a grade 1, which is weird. That's again my personal view on that. So yeah, the 1 I'm going to respectfully pass here. Good luck, have fun. 2, LeBlanc's Echo, good horse out of Marathon. Had Marathon on a stream before. Good stable. Yeah, this horse is very good. 12 for 15 lifetime, 9 wins, 3 for 3 at 6 furlongs. Same stats on a good track as the 1, 6 starts, 3 wins, and a 3rd. This horse can get it done in graded stakes company. Has gotten it done in graded stakes company multiple times. Also S plus max. Yeah, this horse is very good. In hindsight, I would think that this horse would win this race. This horse is very, very good. It's crazy. Lucky's Wooden Road still pumping out winners. Superstar. Some Passion grandchildren are actually performing very well from what I've seen. I have one, but haven't entered it in 6 days, so what do I know? Yeah, this horse is very good. That would be Mr. B, no? Mr. B would be the first. Yeah. This is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go out and assume that this 0.67 to 1 is actually 1.67 to 1, and it will automatically block me from picking this race. Because just without scrolling, there's 2 horses by far. Again, I only looked at 2 horses. Probably don't even need to look at more. But this is going to hinder my decision to make a play this race. We're gonna look at the live odds, and if this horse is literally 1.67 to 1, we're just gonna pass on this race altogether. Because I don't think there's gonna be a horse in here that can just beat this horse outright. I don't think. Yeah. Someone dropped 10K right out the bat. So this is one of those situations where if we can find something in this race that we think can beat this horse, we'll definitely take a stab at it, because we're going to get 6 to 1, if not better, on our money. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll finish looking at the race. Laura Wood of Kings, soft pref horse, first time running at 6 furlongs. This horse is running up the ladder, not down the ladder. It has a race of 4 furlongs, and the number was pretty piss poor. I'm going to go ahead and assume that this horse does not have the legs to get it done. Up the ladder. Respectfully pass on a 3. Good luck. Leroy Brown, another one in the same class as the 3. It's soft prep horse running on a dry track. Another from the Dry Knee Stables. Good luck, have fun. This horse is obviously a marathoner in disguise. Cheerful Charlie, the 5. All right, this horse is a sprinter. Unfortunately, it's an S and it doesn't have the plus to go along with the S, but it is what it is. Cheerful Charlie is 100% at 6 furlongs, 3 wins and a third in 5 tries. Same thing for a good track. Fall Classic ran third to LeBlanc's Echo. Race before that, third to LeBlanc's Echo. Race before that, third. So it literally ran 3 graded stakes, third, qualified for this. So do I think Cheerful Charlie can beat LeBlanc's Echo? It had 2 chances to do it before and it failed. I'll go with the opposite, and I'd say this horse probably runs second to it. But if this is a race that, you know, we flip upside down and it's Bizarro world, then there's a world Cheerful Charlie comes across the line first. Wow. Is that legal? Where's Officer Carter at? I need Officer Carter to review this case. Maybe his partner RVA can reach out to him for comment. Yeah, Leroy Brown cooked. Cheerful Charlie is probably the second best horse so far. And now we have dogfights in the back. Yeah. Swift Victory got its face kicked in by Cheerful Charlie the last 2 times out. Yeah, I would definitely think Cheerful Charlie is the second best horse in this race. Unfortunately, there is no place play, so we pass. The 6, soft prep horse, 3 starts at 6 furlongs with 2 seconds. 1 tryout at dry track, pardon me. No good. Hope to get third, get some crown. And Urbana Leyenda, urban legend, for those not keen to the Scottish dictionary. Another horse that I don't think is going to fare well in this race. This horse is... well, never mind. Hold on. It's 13 lifetime starts and it only has 1 show. There is a chance. There really is a chance. But not today. Yeah, for me, it's 2-5 locked pretty easy, but we'll have no play on this race. At the end of the day, I still think LeBlanc's Echo gets it done, and everyone else is just running for second. But who knows? We'll find out in about 35 minutes. So, if you want to have a little... No, you don't want to have anything. You don't want to have anything. Let's say if you want to have a little degenerate sprinkle, you could sprinkle Cheerful Charlie. I think if anyone's going to beat the 2, it's going to be the 5, but I guess even then it's still too hard. S-Max Killer. Look out for Charlie on Sunday. I guess. Where's the championship at? 20%? Yeah. Look out for Cheerful Charlie on Sunday. Getting the dry track is kind of nice. But yeah, it's 2 or pass in this race, and I don't think there's a chance that I'm going to take the 1.7. And again, we still have 23 minutes until the window closes. So for me, race 1 is going to be a hard pass. Back to race 2. It's another short field. Likely going to be the same scenario as the first race we just looked at. All right, we're going left turf. Good. Might as well be left turf fast. All right. The 1 for 10 lifetime. Another one that could be there. but not going to get it done, in my opinion. Has its only win being a maiden win. Lost to... This is the dirt. So he switched. He didn't want to... It's an interesting move by Trawlers. I guess if you know the race is going to go dry for left turf, you take a chance in the left turf race rather than the left dirt. Like the first race, if this horse would have entered, probably would have been dead in the water. It's probably dead in the water here as well, but you have a better chance of hitting in this race. With that said, respectfully pass. Good luck. Have fun. Peacekeeper the 2. I've never made a play on an RVA horse and been happy with it. Check this out. Yeah. Peacekeeper has not touched 4 furlongs once. Has a race of 5, and that was on a good track, and it ran like dookie. That was last race. It trailed the field the whole way. 6 furlongs, has a win. Came in a short field. Finished 4th in the Kingmaker 2 weeks ago. Sorry, last week. Yeah. Dookie horse. I don't think it gets done here. I don't think it gets it done here at all. But good luck. Have fun. Good luck. Have fun. The 3, Cassia. Very good at the distance. 7 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds. And 1 for 2 in a good track. Let's see the second race. There's a fast track win, 9-horse field. Okay. Okay. Its win on the good track was very good. Put up an 80. Ran back in a 7 furlong affair. Ran 5th. Looks like it just dropped dead the last quarter mile. 4-5, yeah, all right, kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. Is an S. There are probably a couple S pluses in here, but I think put a little check next to the 3, Cassia. The 4, She's Aqua. 2 tries at the distance with 1 win, 0 for 3 on a dry track. All right, so this is a horse where the track conditions are clearly going to give it a problem. 6 to 7 at 7 furlongs. 7 of 8 at 6 furlongs. 4 furlongs might just be too short, honestly. Has a win. 5 and 6 are close to the comfort zone. Oops. Has an 82 on a soft track at 4 furlongs. I mean, yielding track, it ran a 65 at 4. Left turf yielding, trailed. All right, where's the other one at? And then it has a win at 4 furlongs on a soft track. Fucking weird horse. You see its dry track races. So only starts at good come at 6, 7, and 10 furlongs. Yielding, it has an 85 at 6. We're on good. I think I can be all right passing on 4. While the 3 doesn't have a win in the graded stakes, it has 2 back-to-back seconds, and then it gets stomped at the wire in the 3rd. It did come back in a 5 furlong S-Max stakes. 3, I think, is still gonna stay on my tip card. LL Cool J, yeah, nice. LL Cool Aid would be nice too. 4 furlongs, never. Good track, 5 times, a win in 2 seconds. Four furlongs looks like where it wants to be. 5 furlongs as well, and a little bit of 6. Oh no, sorry, 5 furlongs. Doesn't have a race at 4. This is one of those unknowns that I kind of like. Worse, better than worse, better than worse, worse, slightly better than worse. 6 furlongs, we keep going up the ladder, and 4 furlongs hasn't been touched yet. So there's a world, it's 50-50. It's 50-50 this horse runs a piss poor race at 4 furlongs or a very good race at 4 furlongs. Cornucopia. Wow. The Driney Special. Might need to see a breeding report for this one. Trying to see where it would hurt if it did run a 4. Mother has had game at 4, but preferred the mid. She has game at 5 and 6. A little bit, and some 8 too. Cornucopia was a midder too. Doesn't mind a dry track. The 4 furlongs is the head scratcher. And then the 6, another Driney Special. No races at 4 furlongs. Same situation as the 5. Has lifetime wins. Has results. But, in my opinion, has no shot. This is a little bit more clear to read. 5, nothing, wants nothing to do with it. 50-50 at 6, 7 and 8, and a little bit of 9 sprinkled in. So to me, 4 furlongs is just going to be a punt. But, it could turn out the other way. Soft track, it's a little different. It's 1 race at 5 furlongs. It ran very bad. Damn, Mr. Miyagi is also the favorite. That's really weird. I guess people were taking a shot on this, but I don't think I'm going to. And the 7 to round out the field, cigar wrapped. 1 try at 4 furlongs. Not a good finish. It was a benchmark race where it actually just finished last on a sloppy track. Good track. It has a win in the show in 5 tries. Good luck, Satoshi. I don't understand the 6 being the current favorite, but I can make a case for it, but I don't like the case that I make. So I'll pass there as well. The 5 is the unknown to me. I would rather have my Derby and play on the 5 than the 6. That's 100% accurate. I also like Lacey's horse in here too. Peacekeeper has the plus at the end of the S, but I don't think 4 furlongs is going to be it. Showed that 5 on a good track wasn't it. And then the 1, it's the left dirt horse, but could surprise in here. I think for me it's the 3 or the 5. Yeah, for me I think it's the 3 or the 5. It's undetermined whether or not I'm going to have a play in this one. Week after week, I gotta do this shit. Week after week. Week after week, week after week. I might go back to the colored horses. The colorful ones, the rainbow ones. Soon. Hashtag. Can I find a reason to... No, I still don't like the 5. No, I do like the 5. I don't like the 6. I don't understand the... Is it a big play dump? No, alright, so a little bit of action on Cassian now. Alright, it wasn't a ton, but it was enough. So, is it going to be the 5 or the 3? I like the unknown of the 5, but I like the known and the consistency from the 3. Let me see these races. 11, 11, 6, 4, 10, 9. Yeah, I'm going with the 3. I'm going with the 3 here. I think this race should play out the way I think it is, but could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't really ask much of my viewers, but a couple of you in here, if you mind putting some eyes on the tweet that we're live for the premier stakes of Photo Finish Live, the premier stakes, the most premier, so premier that they tweeted about it. Corn Dog, what's going on? So premier, the most premier. You have to wait in line. Yeah, 8 minutes for you D-gens that want to get one in on race 1. It's not going to be me. Yeah, race 3 we're gonna completely pass over. I'm not partaking in the 5-horse field. Dirty Diva looks like it's keen to win that one, but we'll go ahead and pass that. We'll come back and look at it as right before the race goes off. I'm not going to waste any time on it. Out of respect, I'm not going to bring it on stream, but Poker Player, when does I haven't seen Moats either. Did the footy game release payout claims and put the site back up yet, or is it still in maintenance mode? Oh, nice. I asked people to retweet the thing and I lose viewers. That's my favorite. No play on the third race. And then the 4th juvenile race of the night to end it. We'll scroll through. It's a 7-horse field. Again, we might not have a play here. The reason I have a play in the second race is I think there can be a couple horses that are spread around and sprinkled on. So I don't mind the 3 as a play. I think we can still get just above 3.5 to 1 at the end of the day when the bell closes or when the bell rings and the gates open. We'll see what happens. Okay, the 1, Woman Man Killer. A win, a place in a show in 3 tries at the distance. We're going right turf, soft, 4 furlongs. 3 for 5 on a soft track with a win in 2 places. Solid numbers, good averages overall. Let's see. The last 3 races were used for qualifying. 2nd of 8, 3rd of 9, and then a win at 7 furlongs on salt. The third came at 4 furlongs on a yielding track. The second came at 5 furlongs on a soft track. So sprinting is where it wants to be. 4-5 is very good. It has wins at 7 and 8 too. 5 looks like the wheelhouse for it. Yielding, so now we're on soft. Correct? Soft. Yeah, I think it where it wants to be for distance wise, but second of 4 and the only 4 furlong soft. It's tough. Yeah, I mean the 1 could definitely be in it. The 1 is definitely in play. The 2 Franny, that second and 4 tries at the distance, over on a soft track. It is a firm pref horse. Fast track, it obviously gets it done. It has an 82. The soft track was at 5 furlongs and it ran 4th of it. It beat half the field, but it lost to 3 horses in this race. So I think it's probably going to be behind the 8 ball in this race. Good luck, have fun. The 3 Away Stroll. Over at 4 furlongs. Over on a soft track. It appears 7-8 is where we want to be. Yep, 7-8. 4 probably a little too short. Does have a 3rd at 5. Let's see if we can find that. It is a maiden. All right, it's a maiden. Pass on that. The 4 Luxus. 0 for 9. Likely, and honestly, Dryny, you might just have a winner here. You probably don't have to stick around. You can just collect your crown after this race. So the 4 100% should be in play, honestly. Night Chronicles, the 5, another one. 1 for 14 lifetime. Definitely in play here. 4 for 5 at the distance. Can't turn away from that. I can, but yeah, I'll pass on the 5 as well. The firm press on a soft. The over, I'll pass on the 4. 6, Flawless Chiefess. 1 try at the distance. 5 for 5 on a soft track. 5 for 5 on a soft track. Obviously very good. Has the win at 5 furlongs. The 4 furlong race was on yielding, so that's tough to navigate. They also ran that race very, very fast. 7 furlongs, finished 2nd. So Chief Buffaloes are like 6, 7, 8 range from what I've seen from my breeds. 7, 8 for sure. Has longer distance rate. This horse is just everywhere. Maiden, 3rd of 5. All right, never mind. 3rd of 4, 12 furlongs, 61, 68. Yeah, we're off that. When they shortened up, it got better. The 81 at 5 furlongs is kind of nice, but this yielding is... This 4 furlong race here is very head scratching. Could be there. This could be one where it gets by. There are some off-pref horses in here that it might just loosen up a little bit and be all right. We'll move to the 7, the Winter Soldier. 4 for 5 the distance, a win in 3/3. 1 try on a soft track, put up a 79, but no podium. Where's it at? 6th of 12, so beat half the field in a benchmark race. I don't think it's going to do that today. So there's 1, 2, there's 3 soft pref horses. The 1 is the clear favorite right now for obvious reasons. Good horses, good. Franny, no consistency at the distance. Away Stole never ran at the distance. Has success at 7 furlongs and 8 furlongs. I think this is going to be a little too short. Also off pref. Looks as the 4, 0 for 9, but honestly, probably the eventual winner of this race. Pass on Night Chronicles. There's no place in show. Flawless Chiefest. It gets back on a soft track. That's the only thing I like about it. The 4 furlong race wasn't the worst, but it was also pretty short. It has that win at 8, a win at 5 furlongs where it put up an 81. I think the soft track is what's going to keep it above water. These are all long races, so it might be the Tombstone Exacta. It might be 1-6. Pick up sticks. Then you just have to figure out if it's going to be the 1 or the 6. So that's the tough part. And I don't think I'm willing to wager Derby on it. I think I'm okay sitting back and watching as a spectator. But I would say if you lean the 1, you're pretty safe there. But also the 6 is like half same father. The 4 furlong number on yielding wasn't the worst. The finish was butt cheeks, but the win or the number not the worst. Now it's actually getting its preferred distance. Let me see. This is soft numbers compared to. I kind of want to sprinkle this 6 a little bit. The inner degenerate's coming out and it wants some walking around money. But I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I don't see something that stands out. We're not gonna do it. We gotta stay disciplined. Appreciate you, Corn Dog. Thanks for the retweet. Yeah, appreciate it. Someone's got to do it. It's fucking sad sometimes. Yeah, I'm just going to pass on this race. The inner me wants to play the 6. And if it wins, I'll be all right with it. Maybe someone else gets there, but yeah, no play. All right, race 1 will start in 7 minutes. We had no play there. 2, 3, skip 4. We're on to 5. 5 is going to be probably no play. The 6 horse fields are just there's no value. You can't find the value ever. Like, this horse is going to be less than 2.5 to 1 when we get to the end of the day. And I don't think I'm going to find a horse in this race that can beat it. Celia is not a bad horse, depending who you ask. But we'll look at this. It's left turf yielding, 5 furlongs. We'll start with the 1. 1 has 5 tries at the distance, 2nd in the show. Not good enough for me. Lacks the win equity, 2 for 24 lifetime, has 6 seconds. Hasn't found a win since 30 days ago. Respectfully pass on the 1. Good luck, have fun. Dancer Hot Stone, another one that not so hot at the distance. 5 for 8 on yielding. I mean, that's the other thing that could keep this horse in play. The one is the yielding track. It's the unknown. It is 50-50 on yielding. Does have a win. But again, one of its 2 wins come from yielding. Yeah, the 2... 1 for 8, 5 for 8 on yielding with 1 win. It's not its distance. I'm going to pass on the 2 as well here. War Chicken, 3, 9 for 10 at the distance. You know, this is a horse where I would end up having a ticket on. And at the end of the race, this horse would be second to last. And I would say, well, what are you going to do? We had our money in good. We had the best horse in the race. And we got beat by the worst. So War Chicken can definitely be in consideration here. It's definitely fine at the distance, and the yielding track is right where it wants to be with the 1-star soft. Chicken Hawk out here producing very good horses. Let's see. How's a win in the last 5? That's good. 4-6, 2-11, 2-6, 3-6. Yeah, 3 could be in play. I don't know if it's going to be better than the horses down the ladder here, but we get to the 4, Summer Crisis, 1 try at the distance, no success. 3 for 3 on yielding, a win in 2 seconds. Where's the 5 furlong race at? S plus max on a fast track. All right, well, there's a left dirt firm. Yeah. I think I'd take War Chicken over it, even though it is an S plus. The 5, Celia. Yeah, this horse is good. And honestly, this would be the play for me in this race. But again, the odds don't warrant it. There's nothing of value. There's probably going to be no meat on the bone by the time you get to post time. So I'm going to sit this one out, and everyone can have good luck and have fun. But yeah, I think the 5 wins this race. I'm going to say easy, but in hand, we'll say. 2.8 to 1 right now. It'll definitely be less before we get to the start of the race. No play in race 5. We're doing good. 1 play so far. I think race 6 and 7 are the ones that we're gonna end up chomping into because we got win plays. Ooh, it got dark in here. Shit, why didn't no one say anything? Oh, that's right, because no one's watching. Because no one is watching. Love it. Premier race day. All right, yeah. Race 6 is going to be 8 of 18. So we'll have win place in this race and in the next race, and then that's going to be it. I think those are going to be the only 2 plays outside of race 2 that we're going to have. So we're going to truck through it, but we got 2 minutes until this race goes off, and then we have a solid 15 until race 2 fires as well. What do we have here? Race 6. All right, 4 furlong, left turf, good. Never mind, we might not have something here. The left turf dry races always get us anyway. The 1 Bam Bam Balls, 1 win or 1 try at 4 furlongs with a show, 1 for 1 on the good track, so it has a result there. 8 for 22 lifetime. 14 for 22 is not bad. The distance is the issue, I think, or it's the least explored. Yeah, 5 and 6 is his mainstay. Ford has that 3rd. It was on a soft track. It has a win on fast at 5 furlongs. Finished 4th this past weekend. Oh, good luck, Viper. Moza, what's going on? Yeah, good luck, Viper. I don't think this is the one we want to end up on for RVA. I think there's a better one out there. We're not going to see it until later in the week. Bam Bam Balls is good. Nine Balls is good. The 2 Irish Girl, he's an S plus also. One try at the distance, and it was very, 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 very poor. It was a fast track, and it ran 4th of 4. It was a fast track, and it ran a 55. It has a win on a good track that was at 6 furlongs, and it ran a, all right, so 4 might not be it. Yeah, 4 is not it. We got a drier track on it also. Let me see. Yielding. This isn't yielding. Good at 6. Fast, fast, fast. Yeah, that's tough. It does have the win, but it's not at 4 furlongs. The 4 furlong number is very, very poor, but it was also in a fast track. Got beat by a full second. I think we can find something better than Irish Girl. Irish Girl, good horse. Shit. We'll at least watch race 1. Yeah, Corn Dogs. I saw you're starting out on this. The one thing that I do is I really, really, really try to avoid races that don't have win, place, and show. If you're trying to grind your bankroll up, doing it in win only, it's just not going to get it done. Because either you're going to be on the side of the favorite, which your payouts aren't going to be good at all, or you're going to be on the side of a favorite or a horse with slightly good odds, and they're just going to run piss poor. But with place and show, it allows you to at least stay above. Como, what's going on, bud? It's been a long time. Yeah, the short fields back in when I first started doing this, like in this earlier year and last year, we would just put plays in for the content. But now we're past the point of just putting plays in. Now we're at bankroll management, and if there's no place or show, it's going to be hard to get me to put a pick in, unless there's multiple horses in the race that I feel like. Yeah, see what we would have been on Cheerful Charlie here, and we would have been rich. Best horse runs last. I'm telling you, dude, these Kingmaker races are different. They're just different. Ooh, did he beat you for money? He got you at the line. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that was easy. That was an easy fade for me, but like I said, if anything's going to beat the 2, it's probably going to be Cheerful Charlie. And congrats, Cheerful Charlie got there. Yeah, I'd rather just, again, stay away. Yeah, 6.79. Good for you. Yeah, 1.75 on the chalk. So I'm saying these win pool onlys are just not it. But if you can find the angle where it fits, then you can make out. The angle there was, I like the 5 to beat the 2, but I wasn't super confident in it. I wasn't super confident enough to put the play in. I like the 5. Just very consistent. Again, in the graded stakes, the non-Kingmaker races, the graded stakes, LeBlanc's Echo the 2 crushed this horse's skull. But these Kingmaker races are not like normal graded stakes. I don't care what anyone says. I've watched it the last 2 months or however long they've been doing these now. They are just not the same. It's bizarro land. The best horses don't always win. Like, it's just crazy. And Cheerful Charlie could have been the best horse in that race in some people's eyes, but it was definitely LeBlanc's Echo that was the best horse in this race. Flat out. But yeah. Cheerful Charlie was one we liked. We just didn't put a play in. We'll see what happens. I noticed it last week, and I just did not want to listen to myself. But these races do not play out like normal graded stakes. They don't. Yes. Yes. Welcome. Exactly. It's nice to see. It's nice to see someone else see that as well. Weird races, but yeah, it is what it is. Driney gets it done first race. Johnny gets a grand total of, damn, that's a nice $500. Oh shit, hold on. There's 58 down at the bottom too. On National Crown Day. Y'all better hurry up before the 8th race is done and Poker Player gets all of his crown. Y'all better hurry up and sell what you're gonna sell. Because when that number comes back down below 40 cents, you'll know why. You'll know why. Alright, so yeah. Race 1's done in the books. The pool for race 2 closes in 20 seconds. Good luck if you get in. We're on the 3 in this race, I think. Hoping the odds aren't. All right, we'll take 3.5 to 1. That's what I figured we end up at. But like, there's still meat on the bone for LL Cool J, which I thought was a fine horse as well for the play. The 6 was taking early money. I didn't agree with it. And someone's on Peacekeeper, and it's not me. So I'm gonna go out and say if that's Viper, you're a fucking lunatic, man. A lunatic. Premiere. So where are we at now? We're on race 6. All right, let me just go back real quick. Bam Balls, good horse, yes. Good horse is good. Irish Girl, I don't think 4 furlongs is going to be it. Let Me Out, a win, a place, and a show in 5 tries to the distance. Could most definitely be in play here. Soulmates with the first 3 horses. All right, how many horses do you have in your Soulmates? Oh, it's literally Driny. It's literally Poker Player, and then 2 randoms. So 2 randoms entered, or else it would be 3v3. Yay. All right, yeah. So the 3 could be in play. The 4 Midnight Mammoth, probably the odds-on. Yep. Current favorite. I would say the odds-on favorite, but this horse is very good. 15 for 16 at the distance. 39 for 48 lifetime. 7 for 7 on a good track. Now, just like the first race with the 2 LeBlanc, this horse, so far right now, before we even scroll through, is the best horse at the distance and on the track conditions for this race. With that said, keep it in mind, move on to the next race. Or the next horse. Bowman Drop. No tries at 4 furlongs. Hasn't found the winner's circle since 10:23. 23 for 37 lifetime isn't the worst. Where are you running and winning at? All right, mid. Yeah, something tells me 4 furlongs isn't going to be it. But who knows? And then we'll get to the bottom 3, which are the next 3 entrants for Poker Player in Driny Racing. 2 starts at the distance, a 2nd and a 3rd. Okay. 50-50 on a good track. A win, 2 seconds and a 3rd. 7, Ice Eternity. 0 for 4 with a 2nd place at the distance. 2 for 8, a win and a 3rd at the condition. Good luck to Ice Eternity. I don't think you're going to get done here. Good luck. The 8 to round out the field. 2 wins and a show and 7 drives at the distance. A 2nd and 5 attempts on a good track. This to me, again, this is a clear cut for Midnight Man. Where is the other Kingmakers? I know this horse ran in Kingmakers before. You're a liar. Yeah, as a juvie. So 2 seasons ago. 2 seasons ago, this was our pick, and this is exactly what happened in this goddamn race. The half-star firm horse beat us on the yielding track. Has retired since. All right, won the Kingmaker second, and then had 2 wins after that before it retired. Yeah. Great. Yeah, it's Midnight Mammoth. I don't know if I can make this play. I really don't. I want to. Very, very badly. Source is very good. The last time I thought it was very good, two seasons ago, it finished second. This is a race where we do have place pool, but if we finish second here, we're not going to break even. That's the issue. So that's what we have to worry about. Midnight Mammoth or go home. Yeah, dude, I don't... It really is just Midnight Mammoth for me. Oh, I got 54 minutes to wait and see, but I'll keep my eye on it. 4 minutes until race 2 fires. Let's see. What do we end up on odds? 3.5 to 1, right? Yep, 3.5 to 1. So that's solid. Okay. I'm going to run and grab a drink / a snack. Talk amongst yourselves in chat if you'd like, or just wait for me to come back. Butt cheeks is what it is. Melissa, maybe you can answer my question. Is the round ball game server back live? Can I go and make moves yet? Can I collect my earnings and make some moves? Back Thursday? Okay. Only doubt I have with Mammoth is the go. I don't think that that's the problem. Like, we just saw it in race 1. The best horse in the race finished 3rd, barely. I really don't see another Charlie in this race to beat the. Like, I don't see the first race playing out, or this race playing out like the first race. I really do think it's Midnight Mammoth or get the fuck out of here. I really, really do. But I guess I'm willing to be proven wrong. I guess. Injury insurance. Nice. I saw that now. Yeah, dude, that's tough. That's tough. All right, let me go grab a snack real quick. I'll be back for kickoff of this race. Perfect timing. Chet. We'll see what happens in this race. Again, we're on a 3. We'll see. See if we can beat Driney's horse to 5. Excellent start. Jesus Christ, I'm cooked. It's my derby right now. Don't get beat at the wire. I'm a genius. Get out of here, Driney. Pick and choose your spots. Let's go. We'll take 3.5 to 1. Pick and choose your spots. You don't have to bet every single race. Fuck. I completely thought I was dead there. Every time I see a horse shoot out like a cannon, they just drop dead. But this horse is it's a good horse. Woo. All right, so 3.5 or 8 will probably get us like, I don't know, because of the rake. We'll worry about that later. All right, now with that said, I'm probably gonna take a stab on. now I'm probably gonna take a stab on the 4 here. If we got smoked in that race, I wasn't gonna do it. Now I'm gonna do it. So that way, when we lose, after I said we're gonna lose because this is how it works, for content. Punting the 4, then the 8. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna punt. Punt. Well, money's coming in elsewhere, which is good. It's gonna solidify it being the favorite, which is whatever. Don't miss quick. Let me update the banner. Race 6, win place on the 4. Let's see. Race 1. All right, we net 2K from our eight play. That's our 800 dirty play. So 2.5 times. 2.5 times. 2.5. Yeah, it's 3.5. But after they take the tax and shit, we get the scraps. That's fine. Valkyrie get another 500 crown for Dryny. All right, Mr. Miyagi finished second. That was the one that was taking the early money. I didn't see it. I truly didn't see it. I couldn't back it. I couldn't get behind it. I couldn't rate it. I liked LL Cool J over the 6, and well, 5 got smushed. But it doesn't matter. We were on 3. We win. That's all that matters. Winning. Race 3, we don't have a play, but we'll watch the race. Race 4 and 5, we had no plays. I don't think I have a play in this one. I don't think I like this one at all. All right, it was one of the Tombstone horses. Maybe I'll come back in a couple minutes, right? Did I have that one pulled up? No, that's the one we had sitting in the wings. Yeah. It's one of the Tombstone horses, unless there's an upset. All right, let's peep race 7. And this will be the last actual play of the night for us. Race 8's only a 5-horse field. I'm not touching it. Okay, I'll pass on the 1 just right off the bat. 0 for 3 on sloppy. 0 for 4 at the distance. 3 for 31 lifetime. It's a firm pref on a sloppy track. Strip the Willow. Another firm horse. Are these all firm horses? They are. They're all firm horses on a soft track. Do any of them have sloppy? All right. Well, it's our auto play, Lucretia. Sorry, I'll still call it Lucrative Dive, or I'll just end up naming my own horse Lucrative Dive. All right, let me just go through this raceway. Yeah, I'm off the 1 completely. You already ran on slop. You already proven to me that you cannot hold it together. You lost to Lucrative, Essay, and Mind Blowing in this race, so I don't think you're getting it done today. Strip the Willow, another horse, hasn't touched the slop track yet. And he's soft. Has a win on soft, 2nd on soft, 8th, 3rd. All right, so it has results on a wet track. No sloppy, but soft. 9 furlongs is the preferred distance for it. We're at 6 here. You a 3rd and a nothing. 16 is 16. Third of 5 on a fast track. I think this is, again, this is going to be one of those races. It's literally the best horse in the race, and I might end up just passing altogether. I might. 0 for 13 on the 4 could get it done here. Might just need it. Has a 2nd. Is 1 for 4 the podium in graded stakes. Pass. The 5. 1 for 4 at the distance. 0 for on a sloppy track. Pass. The 6. 3 seconds and 7 tries at the distance. 1 second and 1 attempt on sloppy. That came at 6 furlongs and lost to the 3. Okay. If this is win play show, I would say the 6 is probably live. The 7, 2 for 29 lifetime, 0 for at the distance, 0 for on a sloppy track. 1/3 in there. Let's see if we can find it. Was on the lead all the way, got smushed, lost to the 3. Fifth, ran a 68 on the slop. I don't feel like opening up to find a 3. I'm just off the 7 altogether. The 8, mind blowing. Win a place in the show at the distance, 2/3 and 3 attempts on a sloppy track. I think this race plays out basically how the Midnight Breakaway played out. Lucretia Dive, SA, and Mind Blowing are the top 3 horses in this race. Now you just have to pin the tail on the donkey. Which one's going to get it done? And again, if it's how I think it is, I'm almost positive it's going to end up being the 3. But if it's not the 3, it's going to be the 7 or the 8. The 7, or the 6 or the 8. I'm not touching the 0 for 18. But 18 is the magic number. Sometimes you get your win at number 19. Sometimes. Came closing like a freight train in that race also. But it didn't matter in the end. The 9's all the way down here on the outside. Didn't really do anything spectacular. The 5 ended up pulling away at the end again anyway, so yeah. I really do think it's the 5 in this race. Not the 5, the 3, sorry. I'm not willing to make the play yet. I'm gonna wait a couple minutes and see. By a couple, at least at least 47 minutes. At least 47 minutes. So pull this one off to the side. Let's see if I can find something in that race I like. In the Mike Sowers race. Woman, Man, Killer, Good Horse. Basically the same situation as one of the other races. Like, it has a race at 4 furlongs, but it's unyielding, so it's hard to tell if it was valid or not. It has a win at 5 furlongs on a soft track. Yeah, I mean that would be a that would be a devastating upset. Not gonna lie. And then you get shit like this, like 6 furlongs salt beats half the field and runs 79. Like, so misleading. I think I'm going to take a little dabble on the 6 in this race. We got that race going off in a second. I'm going to take a dabble on the 6. Nothing crazy. Just a little sprinkle. That was race 4. Where'd it go? There we go. Yeah, 30 Diva ended up taking all the money here pretty much. This should be curtains. You get your free your free 90 derby. Yep. 1.9 to 1. SS minus in that rate. I mean, Dirty Deep is actually not even a bad SS minus. It's one of the better ones. But yeah. Miss me with that kind of those kind of odds. Good on the people that had their little. You basically almost get a double up. Almost get a double up. I feel like we're off race 7, right? Oh, yeah. I'm off race 7 until closer to post time, but I'm gonna be on the 3 if anything. And then race 8, we're just off completely. The 6-horse field. I have no interest in trying to play chalk, and the 1 is likely going to be the chalk in that race, but we'll take a look at it. We got the time for it. The official results, yeah. 1.9 to 1 is not what we want. But if you had the ticket, congrats on your almost double up. All right, Kingmaker race 8. 5 furlongs, right turf, fast. The 1, Focus, the current favorite. 5 for 6 at the distance, 2 wins in 3 seconds. 7 for 11 on a fast track. 11 for 12, sorry. 11 for 12. Nice to see more space 5 sprinters. Yeah, this horse is going to be tough to beat. Right off the bat. 4th in the gallop. Pulled a sloppy track at the S Plus Max. Ended up beating half the field still. Yeah, Focus is very good. Do What Thou Wilt. 6 for 10 at the distance. 1 win, 1 second, and 4 thirds at a fast track. Fast track, no win equity. That's tough. 6 for 10 at 5 is not bad. But it's not 5 for 6, and it's not 11 for 12. Good luck to lead. Dark Horse Payday is kind of what we're looking for here, but I don't think we're going to get it on this horse either. This horse is fine. Overall, fine. Overall is a good horse. 3 for 9 at the distance, 2 wins in a second, 3 for 5 on a fast track. It's not the worst. I still think I like the 1 over the 3. The 4 a little deep, over at 5 furlongs. It looks to be a mid. Fast results are fine. Perfect mid, 7 furlongs. Yeah, I pass here. I think it's the 1 still. 5, the Beach Gym, 3 for 11, 50-50 on fast. Hasn't gotten it done in a graded stakes. Has a win in a 90 benchmark. Benchmark. All right, so it's 4 of its 5 wins are all from benchmark. Half. And then the 6, 2 wins in a third and 5 or an 8 attempts at the distance, 1 second and 5 tries on a fast. Yeah, this is one of those races. I think it's an obvious 1. You might get smacked in the mouth, you know. I think it's the obvious 1 here, but I think the 1 got played down a little bit more. Just under. Yeah, we'll hold out on the 7th and 8th. I don't think I'm going to play the 8th. I want to. I want to play the one and only the one. I think I'm better off just passing, and we'll just take profits tonight if we can. All right, next race is up in 8 minutes, and that's going to be it for the card then. So let's see if our race filled. We have one tonight. It goes up in an hour. Still time to finish. Maybe it fills, maybe it doesn't. We gotta get on the board. That's all I know. Let me see. Do I have anything? Yeah, I haven't entered anything in 6 days, so Adderall. I know I asked for it a lot. $10K 11 furlongs, $15K 11 furlongs, $10K 10 furlongs, 0%, 0%, 0%. Like this, I can't be the only one to see this. This tomfoolery, we'll say. 15K 11 furlongs. Can I get a 10K sprint? Like, is that possible? No? Not even a 10K sprint? Bafangu, yeah, Bafangu. Actually, don't want to. Yeah, I have 2 3-win horses sitting, and I can't get them in. Who is it? Where's she at? Pachagaloop and Mad Passion both. I need to get a 3rd win for her. .2, she gets claimed. That's fine. Actually, it's just late in the season. She probably doesn't get claimed. But even if she does, do I give a shit? I don't know if I'm going to use her for breeding. Probably not. Pachagaloop has 3 wins though, so I almost have to try and get this son of a bitch in. Well, now we're all the 10, 15K long distance races. They're not in left third. They're not allowed to be. 10K 80%. Jesus Christ almighty. Yeah, I know. I haven't. There haven't, like last week. There was no 10K races to run it. There was no 5Ks like popping up. Like I said, this whole saving that shit for the end of the season is literally dog water. It's literally controlling how we run our horses, and to me, it's ass. My view on that is ass. Put the races up and let us dictate where we run. Don't tell me where I'm supposed to run. I don't care if I'm, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not big enough stable where it's going to matter, but like, just don't tell me how I'm supposed to run my horse. Just make the races and let us figure out what we're doing. That's the game. Let the players play. Let the builders build. The builders shouldn't have a say in how the players play. Shouldn't. Just build it. It's more annoying than anything. Yeah, I only ran the 2. Yeah, five races as a 2-year-old. But also, she won her first race and shit the bed outright. So, I'm very happy. We'll see how we do tonight. Maybe we enter a qualifier and see if we can't last minute scooch in. I doubt it. Get Lily in a race. All right, well, we get Lily in a race. Great movie. Great movie. All right, Viper, take it easy. Potentially, perhaps, maybe see you tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow's major day. Yeah. Absolutely, Blazing Saddles. Absolutely. Honestly, it's probably one of the best movies ever made. One of the best movies ever made. I guess Red Woman we could try. Red Woman has been off the rocker for the most part. Four and 7. That's how you like to see it. How old are you, and are you American? Gene Wilder, dog. Any Gene Wilder movie is pretty much grade A spectacular. English. I mean, if the Scotsman saw it, then you'll probably get a kick out of it. It's a good movie. It was definitely way ahead of its time, I feel, but it's an old ass movie. Yeah, Scottish has seen it. I recommend watching it. Oh yeah, dude, the campfire scene is nice. The badges scene is also nice. We when Zed released their game passes or whatever, their game badges. I was still streaming with Pony Plug at the time, and the one guy that did our editing and stuff, we did a voiceover from that scene, and it was the Zed badges. We don't need those stinking badges. All right, the 7 ended up going off a favorite here. Oh my God, you haven't watched Pulp Fiction either? Jesus Christ, bro. What are you doing over there in the English land? What is there to do in English land besides watch movies and drink? I don't watch movies even. I saw that. Yeah. Pulp Fiction is a fucking very good movie also. That on Horses Get High. Yo, you don't have to say that twice. That is, the only thing I haven't done is the second part of that so far. And I've been so into it here. All right, someone knew something that we didn't. Someone knew that the firm horses were going to win the soft race. And said we had a chance to get up for second and get a little bit back. No, Dryany Park needed it more. All right. To me, it was the 1 or the 6. We passed on the 1 in favor of the 6. The 6 finished third, and the firm horses beat it. So, again, when I say I'm not going to do something, I should probably just not do it. Yep. 1 race on the soft. And it was obviously the fucking horse that I pointed out. Only had it's so gross. The benchmark 6 for 79 was the best. I missed it. I pointed it out, and I had the answer in front of me. So I'm talking about with these races, man. That makes no sense at all. No sense at all that the 2 soft preference horses, even the 4, the shitty soft pref horse finished second, didn't it? Yeah. The shitty soft pref horse finished second. Again, more money to Dryany Park, but you didn't need it. What I tell you, 0 for 9, almost got it done. I'll take my advice next season, maybe. Well, I don't think there is gonna be a next season. Well, I don't know yet. Probably definitely after tonight, it's not gonna be a good thing. I think I'm still gonna be on pace for that break in the next season. Yeah, congrats to Gully. You got a win that you, fortunately, again, good luck, and this is just me, my opinion. You didn't deserve that. But you got it. Congratulations, you got it. Flawless Chief basically proves my theory of that 1 race at 4 furlongs being an outlier because of yielding. It ran a solid third here. It lost to a horse that has 2 legs. So maybe it's not that good. And then I would be sick if I went with the 1 in that race. 1 finished 5th. Yeah. All right. So we give back half our profit from the 1 win we had. Love that. No, we don't give back half. That was a sprinkle. Never mind. We're still plus 1,500. Let me see if I can find a race for this dummy. Do I think this horse can run? Well, first off, what's the qualifying look like? So I just need a point. All right, well, I have to run. Have to try. All right, picks closed for the next race. 10 minutes until the race goes off. We have 15 minutes for race 6 pool to close. And we have the last 2 races open to see what happens. All right. Well, we played it safe the first race. We stayed away. Fine. The horse we liked won. That's fine. This race, we ignored our rules. Sprinkled the horse that we thought was going to get there. Obviously, the worst one got there. And then the second worst horse finished. Well, actually, the worst horse finished second. Dryany had the worst horse in that race. The 0 for 9. Finished second. And then the firm pref with a shitty number on a soft track in a 16-horse field wins it. Makes sense. 39 minutes. I don't think I'm going to play this race. I think I'm just going to pass on it altogether. I really do. I think I'm going to get trapped. I'm going to get hoodwinked. All right. What are we going to do now for the next hour? Ooh. There is football tonight. There is football tonight. I guess you can try and enter some of the good horses. And by some, I mean probably none of them. No Discipline can get in the claimer. The also, like, the other crazy part is too, it's like, well, this one's filled, which, well, it's not filled, it has 4, but like, putting these high entry claimers at the end of the season, I just feel like they're not going to fill. Nobody wants them at the end of the season. Give me them now. The Lions-Texans game was good. I unfortunately needed a Jameis Williams touchdown. Not Jameis Williams. Jameis Williams, right? Or am I fucking stupid in the head? Hold on. Jameson Williams. I need a Jameson Williams touchdown. But I also need him to pop off so I can get this graded and sell it. So nice. Numbered. Out of Boosty. Official Panini seal. Jersey, everything. I pulled his rookie year and he gets suspended. But now he has 2 suspensions, so that should mean that this card is worth $100 million, right? Jameson Williams. Yeah, I needed Jameson Williams anytime touchdown, and I probably wouldn't even stream today. Wouldn't have needed that bad. Only 6 viewers anyway. Appreciate the 6 of you that are hanging out. Alright, let's see. No Discipline. Let me get you in something. I think this race is fine for you. Do I want to try 6? Does 6 even get close? I don't think so. It's literally, I think it's 9, 10 or bust. That's the rough part. Let's see if I can get Snow Rose in a race. This won't run, but I would sure as hell run in it. I guess we have to try the allowance with her again. The 2 pounds hasn't bothered her before, as long as she has the distance. November 13th. I don't want those either. I'm definitely like cherry picking my races. All right, well now we got high level claimers, so I actually don't mind running him. I think we can win a couple of them before the end. Well, this one won't fill, but we're definitely going to run it. Or I wait. 10 furlongs or 11. 10 or 11. I guess if this one doesn't run, I have plenty of time to enter this one. It's a 10-hour difference. What do I want? I probably want 10. Didn't really like 11. So it doesn't matter if there's a difference. Yeah, we'll try the 10. We'll go with what we know. Fuck is that? A juvenile allowance, rating range 50 to 60. If I click on this and there's weight involved, I'm going to punch my screen. It's 330. Whatever. This horse is likely getting retired and going to the left turf science barn. I figure by next week. Oh, what was the other night? Way ahead. Well, it's a quarter of a pound. Why are we even doing that? That's the issue. It's like quarter of a pound. Just make it an open race, no weight at that point. Like, I feel like those races were specifically made for non-purple ticket horses, but unfortunately, in this game, there are purple ticket horses between 50 and 60. So even if you put like an A in there that's sitting at 50, you're not getting a huge discount. You're getting what, 1 pound, right? You going with 50? All right, you get a pound. You get 2.5 pounds if you enter an A or something. I don't know. Do I have a dentist tomorrow? Or do I have it next year? You said the server goes back on Thursday, Moza? Thursday? Are you around Thursday? Jumps mainly? What? They got steeplechases out there? Oh shit, the race is going off. My bad. Where's it at? Oh, it finished already? Shit, my bad. Oh, it didn't finish. We're still in. 6 p.m. UK is what? Like 12 p.m. You're 6 hours, right? I think. Well, what time is it for you now? I guess that's the easiest way to go about it. 1 p.m. Okay. Yeah. Celia wins. Big surprise. Didn't see that coming. Yeah, 2-1 on Celia. Did he even finish second also? Wow, he's so rich. Oh my god, he's so rich. I figured it out. War Chicken finished third. All right. We gave a little bit of credit to War Chicken there, but yeah, it was Celia's race to lose. And obviously, Celia won. So, what are you going to do? It's closed in a minute. I guess we can go back and check this outcome and see what's up. And we're still sitting in the territory where we want to be. I think this race we're just going to end up passing on completely. Don't want to. I like Focus. I like Focus a lot. I think I'm going to focus on Lucretia instead. Where do we end up here? We got 35 seconds left. Okay, 3.5 again. Pardon me, I'm distracted right now because of the shady bullshit in our fucking dynasty league last night. And there's a fucking mountain of text messages because everyone's beasting. What's scummy shit, man? Playing a fucking high stakes league and people are too stupid to get their goddamn shit situated. Oh, yo, yo. All right, let's get the ticket on Midnight Mammoth here, and let's move on with the night. We cash Midnight Mammoth, we're good on the night. Even if we don't, if we punt this one away, we're still plus 530. So honestly, I might just take the 530 and put it on the 3 in this spot. And if it loses, then we break even. And even is better than negative. So yeah, I just don't think I'm gonna partake in this 6-horse field. I like focus, but by the time I get to it in 26 minutes and I have my play on it, it's gonna go below 2-1, and there's no value there. There's no meat on the bone. Fair Hills, yeah. So I was based in Pennsylvania at Philadelphia Park. Well, it's Parks now, but it was Philadelphia Park. But every year they would do steeplechase races. Like, they didn't do them all the time because it fucks the turf up, and they don't want to fuck the turf up. But they did them, and they'd be decent races too. But yeah, Fair Hills is notorious for the jumps. I don't mind them. I mean, I mind them, but I don't like. Yeah, Saratoga does some as well. Most of the time, they end up scratching and canceling because it rains and they come off the turf. But yeah, steeplechase. I mean, they would do the. They would do one. They would have 2 of them basically. They would do one early in the card, and that would be like the amateurs riding. The amateur steeplechase jocks. No, I want 16 furlong races first. All right, I want 16 furlong races, so that way my 12 furlong only horses can run it up to 16 furlongs and still be all right. Give me 16 furlongs first. I just want a nice 2-mile race. Calvin ran the English Grand National, and then the horses that can win in one country and then ship to another country. First off, I don't think people understand how hard it is on a horse to ship. Like, they talk about it in sports all the time. Oh, well, they had to go from the East Coast to the West Coast, or they had to go from West Coast to Germany, and they got there Friday and they play Sunday. Like, it's the same thing for humans as it is for horses. Like, if you travel, even being on the trailer, like from Park and from Pennsylvania, depending where you are, there's 3 thoroughbred tracks in Pennsylvania. From one to the other, it's maybe an hour and 40 minutes. Not bad. From either of the 2 to the 3rd, you have to go across the state. And it's like almost like 5.5 hours, if not 6 hours to get there. They leave early as shit. You get there early in the morning, but like, that's still a lot. You know what I mean? Even I was like, my dad was that way. It's like, if we were running at another track, and we had like connections and like someone that could like take the horse and watch it for the night, we would ship the night before. So that way they get the full 24 hours of just chilling. Penn National was my home track. I grew up around Grantville, PA. That track is like 20 minutes from where I grew up. Parks was Philadelphia. Parks is where I was basically at for my racing career, I guess we'll say. I was back and forth. My father lived and worked he was the outrider at Parks. And he trained his own horses at Parks. So that's where I was at. The 3rd is Presque Isle in Erie, PA. Everything. Guff. Clean shit. Walked horses. Saddled horse. I did everything. I was born into it. I don't know if I have any of my win pictures. I might have some in the office. Hold on. How many minutes we got? 17. 2 minutes until this one. Let me see. I might have pictures. I do. That's a good one too. Shit, I only have the one. I'll dust it off a little bit. Oh, this one is the Twitter background. Full screen, this son of a bitch. Yeah, there it comes through pretty good. This was at Parks. Obviously, Philadelphia Park, not Park. This is Philadelphia Park before everything got changed around. But this was fucking awesome. Obviously, we win by a head, but like I had my mom there, my grandfather was there, my nephew and niece. Like when the family shows up and you win and you get to take a picture. Woo! Woohoo! I gotta see. There's a world I can pull that replay up and watch it. The fucking race was sick. The horse that he beat was coming off of throat surgery. He had a flap in his trachea, so they went into surgery, and they thought they were winning that race that day. I was told not to enter that race because there was going to be a killer. Owner, I did the training also. I did everything. I was the groom, the owner, the trainer. That day, I just paid someone to run my horse for me. Yep, owner, trainer, everything. It was fucking fun. I got a couple more win pictures floating around somewhere. I just don't know where they're at. I'm gonna see if I can find that race replay. Where can I go? I feel like this will let me in. That's 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna try and find that race real quick. And then I'm going to try and not get banned from Twitch for watching it. That was June 28th, 2009. Holy shit. Oh, let's go. I can. All right, let's watch this race first. Ran a syndicate in the UK. Nice. Yeah, I did. I guess I was born in it. My dad worked with, he was trainer, exercise rider, owner. You name it, they had it. My grandfather was an owner, was a degenerate gambler. So I was at the racetrack all the time. But when I was old enough to get my working papers, I would go out at night, because Penn National ran at night, and I would go back and hustle horses to run. So I would groom horses like 2-3 days a week, go to school, and just be walking around with so much money in my pocket from working. All right, we got scummed here. I looked for a reason that Midnight Mammoth would lose, and we found it. Again, this third indication of the night where the best horse just got mollywopped. So, and Driney takes another 1-2, buckle my shoe. What are you going to do? Yeah. Just stay away from these races. That's all you do. Just stay away. It's so disgusting. It's not even me, it's paying him. Like, that's the gross part. 6-7. So gross, man. Yeah. It's valid. Valid winner. Not a valid second place. But obviously, look, this is hands down the best horse. Just fucking getting smushed again. So yeah, I'm not gonna play. Yeah, I'm gonna put the last 500 on Lucretia. We're plus 500 right now. We could just walk away and be plus 500. I'm just going to put it there. I'll take the best horse in the race again, and I'll get punished for it. It's closed in 2 minutes. Let me see if I got this. Where's the video at? The best, I'm gonna tell you this, the best part is this. That was the best part of this race. Winning is great, but winning twice, again, we know in the stream, winning twice is the best. You know, let me play. You know, let me show my fucking sweet horse win. It's not gonna let me see it. Shit. Is it playing? It is. Yeah, I'm here on the third on the outside right now. When they ran the first quarter, I thought I was fucking dead. Because these are just shitty 5,000 claimer horses. At this point, when they put the 22 and 4 up, I thought I was fucking dead. Because like I said, the horse that's on the lead right now is Halo, the 5. It's 3-1. They did throat surgery on this horse. This horse was supposed to win. Oh, 100 million. When the race was over, I got a DVD of it, so I could have it. I just don't know where it is. Like right now, the Yellow Silk's a 4. He's just sitting chilly. I'm already on the whip, and I thought I was cooked. Motherfucker hit the top of the stretch and said, "Not today, buddy." Little push on me, get out of my way. He said, "No, thank you." Come back on the outside. This race was, I get goosebumps every time I watch it, dude. This race was fucking insane live. I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea. The horse was 18-1. They clearly didn't like me, but I liked me. I had $100 on to win. That was a good day. Let me see if we can see Baby Doughboy in here. Yeah, I was the longest shot on the board, 17-1. Closest was 10-1. They put no respect. And I'm almost positive that at least 100 of this was mine. 100 of the 850 was mine. And then my niece and nephew's stepdad, I think, was 500 of this. So we basically had the horse locked down. It was pretty disgusting. And I also had the daily double too, because I just keyed him with everyone in the second race. The only thing I didn't do was play the exactas, trifectas, and all that shit. Oh, look at Baby Doughboy with his fucking stupid head. Look at his big dumb ass. Look both ways before crossing. Everyone get in here, smile for the picture. God damn, dude, I miss this. I miss these days so fucking much. Nobody can wear white on white like me. I had my grandfather. God fucking dude, what a great day this was. Him a little thumbs up action. What a fucking dope day that was. The fact that I get to sit here and watch it still, like, makes me happy. It brings me joy, honestly, because like those were some of the best times in my life. Hector got it done. Hector just came up that year from, I think he was in Florida, the beginning of 2009. And then when they closed shop down there, he came up to the parks. Yeah, he's doing really good in Cali. Very good. Yeah, Hector was. It's something you look for when you're like that horse specifically. Again, you choose your riders according to the horse. Some people don't do that. It's not how it always works. Because if you're a big outfit and you have like 30 plus horses, most of the time you have 2 jockeys that ride for you. Sometimes just 1, and that's it. He didn't have that at the time, so he was still a journeyman, essentially. But he just, dude, he rode hard, man. He just rode, and it's like, that horse in particular, I claimed it from, this was back during the Mike Gill era. The people that are in the U.S. and actually hip with, in the know about horse racing, like from the late 2000s, early 2000s and shit, Mike Gill was one of the biggest owners in the country. Mike Gill had horses everywhere. Mike Gill was Driney, essentially, a poker player, basically. He had, in Pennsylvania, he had 4 or 5 different trainers in Pennsylvania alone. He had an outfit in Maryland. He had horses in Delaware. He had some horses in New York. He had some horses in Kentucky. Just horses. But the problem is when you're stretched so wide, well, thin, I guess, horses get neglected. They don't get the proper training. And this horse was one that was like that. It was claimed off of Scott Lake, who was one of the biggest trainers on the East Coast at the time during those times. They claimed them from Scott Lake. But the way that Mike Gill's people trained is they trained on the farm and they only trained with jogging machines, no real riders. So they put him in this circular machine that goes around in a circle, and that's how his horse is trained. You can't really stay fit most of the time. So like you lose conditioning, and this is what this horse did. They claimed it for $7,500. They ran it once, it ran like shit. He ran it back for $5,000. Scott Lake was going to claim the horse back again, but his assistant trainer, I told his assistant trainer, I was like, yo, you guys going to claim this horse? And this is shit that no one really talks about outside of it, but now we're, how many years? That was 2009. We're 16 years past, right? 16 years past. No one just walks up and says, yo, you claiming this horse? But when you grow up on the racetrack and you know people, sometimes you get answers that you normally wouldn't get from other people. He said, yes, I am. I said, what if I want to claim it? He says, if you want to drop a slip, I'm not going to claim the horse. I said, all right, I'm going to drop a slip on this horse. So we claim the horse. He runs bad. He comes back. The horse is not fit at all. Like, with horses, you can tell when their back end like inflates, they're not fit. If they have that nice dip in their back end where you could like pour water and it stays, then you got a fit horse. This motherfucker was not fit. Came back. We trained him for 2 weeks, solid training. Gave him a couple days off. Put him in the race. The morning of the race, this horse broke through its webbing, broke through its stall, got out, ran down the fucking road in the racetrack, ended up in another barn, 10 barns down. Morning of the race, I'm like, you should scratch. We were going to scratch. And I said, fuck that. We ain't scratching shit. I said, if your dumbass wanted to get out and run so fast, you could have waited until we got to the gate. Didn't wait till he got to the gate. Wanted to get out and do that shit in the morning. Oh, for real, Ig? Wait, through Twitch? Maybe I'm banned. Maybe they shadow banned me. I know PFL didn't tweet about it, so that's probably why you didn't get another alert. But it is what it is. Yeah, dude, I really do miss horse racing. Like, bad. Real bad. My pops is working on getting his trainer's license back, so if he gets it back, there's a world where maybe instead of getting streams on the digital horses, I start doing live streams at the racetrack, just everyday streams. I pinged everybody. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I hit the at everyone, right? Yeah, at everyone. Anyone else get the alerts? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. What it is. What it is. But yeah, that's one of the wins I had. And then I had another filly that I won 2 races with. I don't remember. It was the same year. I only had 2. I had 3 horses that year, actually. I had one in the beginning of the year, but he got claimed. Fuck. I wonder if I can find it. I just had to. I don't know what day it was, and I can't find my win pictures anywhere. Let me see if I still have access to it on. If I have it posted anywhere. If I have it posted on one of my social medias, I can find the race. Ooh, I do have it posted on my social medias. I can find it. No, I can't read the date. (6/13/09). Race? I can find it. Oh! What the shit? So fucking long ago. 6th is June, 13th is Saturday. Do they have Delaware Park? They do. This one? No. What the fuck race was I in? It sucked. Because this day had a story behind it too. So this track isn't that far. This track's about 45 minutes away from Parks. Is it not? June 13th? (6/13). Was it a late race? Did I get stuck in? Maybe it wasn't 6/13. It was 6/13. Sloppy. Yeah. So we'll see if it loads. We got this race live now. Let's watch this and we'll go back to the IRL. Yeah, there's a story behind that race too. And the story is there's no fucking dirt on the inside rail, and I got stuck on the inside rail. It poured that day. If we were in the first 2 races, we would have been fine. Yeah, like you see these puddles in the thing here, and on the inside, you'll see. All right, 3. Let's get one done here, or else we're done for the day. I mean, we're done for the day regardless. This is a break even or bust. Oh, nice. And the other one was on my mom's birthday, too. We're good. don't like this. Nope, I don't like this. All right, oh, there it is again. Yeah, the cheat code today was just bet all the fucking drying horses. Fuck, man. All right, we break even on the night. 0-0. Perfect. It's so fucking gross. Oh, yeah, make it make sense. Fucking make it make sense. That's all I want. I just want it to make sense. Yeah, GVG was the meta a couple months ago. Then it was Tombstone. Well, it doesn't matter now. Especially, I'm definitely taking off next season. This is fucking bullshit. I can't go through this shit anymore. I know I said it last week and like whatever, we're even this week, no losses. But for fuck's sakes, dude. This horse is running 75s and 68 the last two races, and this horse hasn't run below 80 the last two races. This horse is stripped the willow in the face a couple times, but it just doesn't matter. I'm telling you, dude, these fucking races are so goddamn lopsided. They're just bizarro races. All right, back to this fucking stink pile race. Wonder. Let me see if I can show the head on. So that way you guys can see how fucked this track was. When I said it rained, I meant it torrentially downpoured. And by torrentially downpoured, no, it's not a privilege. You either paid someone off at third time to make your shitty horse beat the best horse. Like, this is the only race I'm worried about. I don't care about the other races you won. This race is no. I don't care. You can fucking have Paul Fleetwood here and try and tell me that that's exactly what should have happened. Wrong. That's not what was supposed to happen. That's not how it works. The best horses just don't get beat by the worst horses. I'm all the way down here on the inside. It rained. You can see the water puddled up here already. I told the jockey, I said, whatever the fuck you do, kid, I said, get her out in front and get off of the rail. Just get off the rail. If you get stuck on the rail and we lose, we were the two. We got lucky because the one kicked the bed. So we're still stuck third here a little bit, stuck third. I knew the 9 was going to send. The 9 was one of the long shots. As long as we got off the rail, that's really all that mattered to me. And my man Dusty got me right up the rail, off it a little bit. Right here, I thought it was Blouses. Later, Bozo. See you at the restaurant. We'll catch you next summer. He didn't ask her at all. He's still sitting chilly on it. I got to worry about the chalk on the outside of me. We're still sitting chilly. He goes to the whip. Everyone else is on the whip. We hit the top of the stretch, and I'm in front. Look at all this water on the fucking track. Here I said, all right, I'm home free. She got tired. My baby girl got tired. I thought I was dead. Yeah. I thought I was fucking cooked. I was so pissed. But then we ended up getting it. My big girl. My baby girl. Which horse? So leading up to this race, she was losing weight. like the month before, she won a race. This was June. She won a race the beginning of May in the same racetrack, different conditions. I'll watch that race too because now I know what it is. Oh, damn, my government name. But she was losing. All right, here we maybe be able to see it. They might show it. I don't know. There was a hold on the race because the one broke like a dickhead, and they just held me up. Yeah, there's no inquiry. Fuck off. The one broke sideways out of the gate, and they held it up for no reason. But see, you just see little by little, get off the rail, get off the rail. Then they get down into it. She was literally just running in puddles. Let me see. Is there a young doughboy here? Probably a little bit more. Probably a collared shirt on in this one, button down. There we are. Big dumb idiot. We'll look at it. Hey, give me a second. I'm reminiscing now because why not? So wet. There's so much water everywhere. What a day. Shaking my head because I knew I was going to get fucking beat at the wire if there was another 10 yards. All right, let me see. One more. May 2009, Sunday, Monday. Was it May 4th? May 5th? Was it this day? No, May 6th, you dumb idiot. I don't even know my mom's own birthday. Did you not run on May 5th either? Where's my stupid fucking horse at? Ooh, one of them. All right, bro, you don't gotta be so fucking slow. Let's go here. Five, 6, 29. Race 3. March, April, May. 5, 6, 29. You stupid idiot. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. This race was more demand, or this was a more dominant race from her. Where are we at? Where are the 5 sitting right here? The instructions were the jockey were to get out in front. Get out in front and don't fucking let anyone pass you. So the kid's doing a good job. He's a 2-star bug boy. I said if you lose at 3-2, I'll fucking throw you on the highway. I promise you I'll throw you right on the fucking highway if we lose this race. They literally could have put a fucking put a bag of potatoes on the back of their horse. She was winning this day no matter what. But the issue was the race before this. If you see the kid looking over his shoulder, underneath, around, unfortunately, the race before this one, she won, but she got taken down. She got disqualified from first to third because he fucking didn't look, and he pushed someone on the outside. And unfortunately, the jockey that was on that horse was fucking the leading rider. So, yeah, later, bozos. See you later. Catch up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't know if I get to see my stupid self in this one. But this, I really... I closed it out. Yeah, that race, I fucking told that kid. The race before she won the same race. 3-2. Easy money. I had $200 to win on her. Sitting in front. Hit the turn, go to the top of the stretch. Didn't look to his outside. The smallest move. But because of the jockey that was on that horse was the leading jockey at the time at Delaware Park, and the kid that I had couldn't fucking speak English to defend himself to the stewards, first to third. When I found out I got in that race, I told the kid, I said, listen to me right now. I said, if you get me fucking disqualified again, I will either throw you into the highway or I will walk you to the middle of the racetrack and I will drown you. So then my dad calls me after the race. He's like, what'd you tell that kid? I said, don't get beat and don't run anyone over. He said, yeah, you had him looking over his shoulders like an asshole. Over his shoulders, under his shoulders, turning around. I said, don't get beat. So yeah, we would have been on the 1 in this race, and it looks like we would have had to sweat, and we got punished at the wire. We're so smart. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Perfect. Couldn't ask for a better situation. So, Given wins another one. Jeez, Crown Rich. Yeah, Given had 3 horses running tonight. Win second, win. Rich. That's what that explanation is, Rich. All right, hey, hold on, I got you. Short or long distance? And then I think we have one. Yep, all right, good. It went 8 horses. Second best money line odds or morning line odds. Third best, 4th best. Odds don't matter. Doesn't matter. This horse is a 4 furlong horse. I just have to make sure there's no other 4 furlongers. All right, hasn't run at 4 yet, so I gotta hope. I called it's going to be tough. Oh my God, 50-50 on this horse. All right, this is you. Oh, geez, Rick. Probably the gallop, no? Oh, wait. Would you ask me? Which series should I go, sprint or long? What's the long? Is the long 10? It's 6 and 10, right? Probably 10. Fuck 6. Yeah. 10. 10, 10, 10, 220. Damn, this horse is nice, eh? Franklin Saint. Didn't we talk about, we talked about this horse last week, didn't we? I mean, the 6s are harder, but also this horse just leans. Like, if you want to stay close to your spike. Your spike is 9, 8. You have a result at 10. 12 is ass. 6 is ass. Yeah, don't run 6. Don't run sprint. I know it has a win here. Ten was a third. Yeah, you had a 77. That's your second best fleet figure. Third best. Yeah, it's your third best fleet figure. Yeah, 10. 10, 10, 220. Come on, Teetering Peaks, you son of a bitch. Come on, teeter, 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 teeter. It's going to be tough, tough, tough. Did we get a fast track? We had a good track. 50-50 on a good track. We'll see what happens. And then Guff, you posted something also. I don't want to miss that before I start. Yeah, this is the last race. I'm watching my race, and then we're going to log off for the night. And I guess we'll be back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the right third major day. Whoopee. Yay. I'm so excited. Hopefully there's some spotlight. Oh, damn. Y'all run the right way, too. Let's go. I'm going to tell you this. I'm a player hater on European jockeys. Motherfuckers just bounce up and down on these horses like it's nothing. This fucking guy, the horse that won on yours, look at his feet. Just watch his feet from his knee down. All right? Watch his. Keep watching it. Fucking every which way you possibly can. He's thrown his entire body into it. Ready? All right? Gets there. Ready? Now watch this horse. Watch the kid on the gray, on the outside. Still. The only part of the body that moves is the top part of the body. Legs stay chilly. Everyone else stays chilly. I don't know what the hell your kid was doing. That shit annoys the hell out of me, but that's a good win. I just don't. I always notice that on certain riders. Like, yeah, he was excited. He was something. But that's the thing. Like, you do that, and then your straps grind against the leather, and that's how you break an iron. Like, and then you end up fucked. Then you got to ride like a dummy for the rest of the race, unless you're good enough where you can just hold that leg up. All right, Peaks, come on, you son of a bitch. Let's close this stream out on a win. We need the points. There was a jockey in the U.S., Sunday Diaz. He was tall. He was tall for a jockey, but he would ride the same way. He's a jump jockey on a flat race. Smack him in the teeth for me when you see him. You just walk up and give him one right in his teeth. So you don't do that. All right, 6 and 8 go right to the front. Great. Hopefully they get in a speed duel and kill each other, but it doesn't matter because Teetering Peaks just shit the bed and drop down on the rail. Can't get lucky, man. Now we just have to have the slingshot. If the slingshot don't work, we're cooked. Well, looks like we're fucking cooked. Damn, dude. It just sucks sometimes. It really does. Can't be worse. It's just so... Give it back. I don't want it. Stupid horse. Yeah, that's it for the night. We're done. Let's see what tomorrow holds. I mean, tomorrow's probably gonna be the same way. I don't think I'm gonna touch the first 4 races. These benchmark races, I'm probably not gonna cap. I mean, we might because they're full fields, but we'll see how tomorrow goes. First race is at 6. Perfect. Last race at 7. Okay. All right. Yep, that's it. We're done for the night. Maybe tomorrow we get a spotlight on about us being live, but I mean, the benchmarks are tough because it's going to be a ton of off-preference horses and like a handful of on-prefs. But if we can find a race where the on-prefs look good, I mean, it doesn't matter if they look good enough, but if we can find one, then we'll see. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. That was the Kingmaker Stakes. They were great. Congrats to Poker Player. Given for a double win. Poker Player, a double win. Did Big Brain get one? I don't remember if Big Brain got one. Good luck to everyone. Good night.